I wish you guys could hear my cat purring in the background. Okay, sci-fi surprise time with Cosmos, War on the Planets. I need to put the Cosmos very lightly in yellow there because it actually wasn't part of the title in the version I saw. Oh, these have fallen down a few times, and they're not my little stands aren't working as good as they used to. Whoa, not good, not good. Should have done a dress rehearsal. I'm out of practice. Oh my god. Oh my god. That could be an actual problem, not just a pretend problem. There we go. That'll work for today. I want to get that second star in there. Okay, so Cosmos, War of the Planets, and this one is, and this is part of the SciFi Surprize Series. SciFi Surprise. Yay. Come here. I miss Gamera. Give me a Gamera one next time. So it's been a while. I actually first started watching this one in August, and watched the first half hour, and unlike a lot of the films that I fall asleep in, I actually turned it off. I just wasn't really keen on it, like, at all. Like, it was just, I don't know, it's serious, and it was long. It's an hour and a half, and a lot of the ones that when something's more like an hour and 10, I know it's only another 20 minutes, but, you know, whatever. For some reason, I was like, wow, I can't stand an hour and a half of this. Like, I just can't, because it's too serious. But started watching again last night. Still wasn't super sticking with me, but I did make it through. Now, it's an Italian film from 1977. The original title is Anno Zero Guerra, Nello Spazio, which was translated to Cosmos 2000, Planet with No Name. So it's funny because Anno Zero kind of sounds like Planet Zero. I don't know if it is. My Italian is very non-existent. It's all about emotion. I don't actually understand any of the words. Anyway, so it's an Italian film, and a lot of it I found really, like, I didn't understand it. I wished for subtitles on this one. And sometimes with these films, you know, I don't know. Like, am I seeing all of the film? Is this some weird edited version, some cut version, some censored, banned version? I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell. So that's one of the things I found really hard with this one, because it was definitely felt like a message movie. And in that, it was kind of, there was an interesting intellectual idea in there about, you know, man versus machine, or human versus, well, it was man versus machine, but humanity versus machine. Are you going to rely on the machine, the computer, to make the decision, or are you going to make the decision? And what are the ramifications of that, you know, societally, you know, and, like, in the next 5 minutes, are you going to survive, kind of thing. So that's sort of the idea is there, but it's, like, all over the place. And, like, when they start, the opening scene, it doesn't really make any sense. You know, it's kind of like, there's this thing that comes at them, they're all like, oh my god, this, like, big, whatever, like, a meteorite would be small, meteor is, like, launching towards them, and the computer's saying, I'm spoiling just this opening scene, just to give you an example, so I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil it. So, this meteor is launching towards them. They're all freaking out, looking at the view screen, going, oh my god, this thing's gonna hit us, blah, the world is over, you know, kind of that kind of stuff. That's the women on the ship, the world is over. And then there's one very, like, science, almost robotic lady. And then there's someone in between, someone's wife. Those are the three roles of the women. There are women, I don't know if it's better or worse. Anyway, meteor launching towards them. They're all freaked out. The computer says, no course correction is required, you know, no course correction is required. So, and then it, like, looks like it hits them, but then, like, nothing happens. The computer was right. It's like, was it there? Was it not there? And then the computer says it's something from, like, millions of years ago. But they saw it, so it's like, I don't understand. So, like, I don't understand. So the computer won, right? Human 0. But that doesn't, like, but the scene doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why. Like, they never explain. Like, the computer just say it was from a long time ago. That doesn't mean it wasn't there. Was it an echo or something? I'm just like, and then it's just weird. Tonally, visually, everything just changed. It's very jarring in that sense. Like, I didn't understand most of it. So, and I didn't find a lot of it interesting. Like, I got the theme, Man vs. Machine, I got that theme, but other than that, I wasn't getting a lot from it, so I got distracted, and I started, like, drawing and stuff like that, you know, to pass the time, because it did feel long, and it was, I don't know, like, I didn't understand it, like, you know, they would have all these different sequences, and I'm like, I don't know why, like, who are these different people? Are these people from Earth telling you what to do? Are they on the ship? Is this the same ship? Are there more people on the ship? Is it really hard to go out into space? Okay, one thing about it, there was this awesome, like, 7-second song thing about going out to space. We're going out to space. And it was creepy. And then it was gone. Like, that was it. Like, it was just this one musical line. And it was gone. It was just like, there was, like, zappy sounds, science fiction sounds. And I'm like, and it's near the beginning, but I'm just like, did that just happen? Like, there's just this weird song. Who's singing it? Is anyone singing it? Is it, is it a soundtrack? Like, it was just like, so that got me. Honestly, the movie was worth that one tiny moment, but the rest of it was just like, I don't understand. I was like, are they good with people at Earth? Are they not? Are they even talking to Earth? Are they even human? I could not understand the context of anything in this film. Nothing. They didn't explain. I felt like they didn't explain anything. So, but I do feel like it was a message movie, and it was a message movie about man versus machine, and, you know, so possibly it was heavily edited. At an hour and 30 minutes, I would not think so, but possibly it was heavily edited for some kind of controversial reason. That's what I'm going with. I didn't really get it. I didn't really. And then there's other stuff like psychic machines, you know. And it's weird because often I actually often find scary. There's lots of films in the 80s, you know, in and around and Terminator, about machines taking over, machines having the ability to surpass or control humans. And I do find that concept really a great concept in science fiction. It's really interesting, but in this one I felt like I wasn't getting it. I didn't get it. I wasn't understanding it. And it didn't help that it was like very choppy in telling the story, and I felt like I missed a lot out from it being dubbed. And visually, just it was very brightly colored, and that didn't very work well to watch on my Blu-ray player with an HDMI cable. I think it probably would have been better to, like, find it on the archive.org, which actually I don't know if it's there. I check, and if it is, I'll put the link below, and watch it in some more distressed manner, because it was just a little jarring and just didn't really. And then the gender stuff was weird, and they had these weird, like, virtual sex machines, and it's like, why? Like, just, like, I don't really understand, like, any of that. Anyway, but the song was worth it. So, I'm sorry it took so long to get to one, and I hope I enjoy the next one more. So let's see what's next. Let's do it. This is going to be it. Oh, it's upside down. Giants of Rome with Richard Harrison. Wow, Richard Harrison? 1964. Giants of Rome. You know there's going to be, like, big spiders and stuff. Rome was built by spiders. Just saying. Just kidding. Okay, so that's this week, or this time. It certainly has been longer than a week. I saw this originally August 14th, and it's now September 7th, so that's, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Anyway, now I'm doing the math. 1, 2, 3.5 weeks. Calendar math. That's my skill. Alright, thanks for watching.